Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about how heaven looks. According to the Book of Enoch, Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Genesis 5:24. He did not taste death. God drew him into his presence, and in his visions he saw the heavenly realms. Enoch writes of being carried by angels into the heavens. He was shown the foundations of heaven, the dwelling of the angels, and even the throne room of the Almighty himself. Enoch first describes the heavenly places as a realm of cosmic order. He saw the movements of the stars, the sun and the moon, each guided by angelic beings. Heaven was precise, divinely structured, every star assigned by God. Enoch is escorted by mighty angels, beings radiant like fire, their voices like thunder. He describes ranks upon ranks of angels, each with their divine assignment. Some stood as guardians of creation. Others worshipped endlessly before God's throne. Still others kept watch over nations and the destiny of mankind. Enoch also sees what he calls the Garden of Righteousness. This place resembles the Garden of Eden, but is elevated to heavenly perfection. There were trees bearing fruit without end, rivers flowing with living water, and mountains shining with precious stones, emeralds, sapphires, and gold. Here, the souls of the righteous awaited their reward, resting in peace, surrounded by beauty beyond comprehension. Imagine walking through a paradise where every leaf glows with light, where peace is not just felt, but radiates through the very air. This is what Enoch beheld. But then Enoch is carried higher. He sees crystal walls of heaven, shining like glass, transparent yet radiant with fire. He describes rivers of fire flowing, forth living flames that carried both judgment and purification. Around the throne of God, fiery streams proceed, echoing what Daniel also saw in his vision. Daniel 7:10 says a river of fire was flowing, coming out from before him. Finally, Enoch is brought before the throne of God. He describes it as high, majestic, and surrounded by countless angelic beings. The throne shone brighter than the sun, yet did not blind it revealed. Flames of fire rose around it, and from beneath it came voices, songs, and unending praise. Around him stood the seraphim, with 6 wings each, crying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts." Enoch trembled, overwhelmed. But the angels told him, "Fear not, for you have been chosen to see these things." He saw a place of darkness, where rebellious angels and wicked souls awaited judgment, bound in chains, cut off from the light of God. It was a terrifying reminder that God is holy and just. But for the righteous, he saw fountains of light, springs of joy, eternal dwelling in the presence of God. And just as Enoch walked with God and was taken, so also those who walk with Christ today will one day be caught up into his presence. If this video has blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.